22-year-old Christian Wool is behind bars for fatally shooting two men. At just after 12:20 a.m. on Thursday the 14th of December, authorities responded to the Gelly Sports Pub at 3147 Northview Drive in Elkhart, Indiana on reports of shots fired. When officers arrived, they found two men suffering from gunshot wounds laying in the parking lot outside the bar. One of the victims, 30-year-old Michael Pipe, was pronounced dead at the scene. Medics transported the other victim, 24-year-old Jalen Young, to a hospital in a critical condition, where he later died. While on scene, officers identified Christian Wool as the suspect in the killings and he was taken into custody. He is charged with murder and remains at the Elkhart County Jail without bond. The motive in the killings is unclear, as the investigation into the matter continues. 22-year-old Ashton Colsensing is behind bars for fatally beating his living girlfriend's 2-year-old son because he was frustrated with the child. On Saturday the 2nd of December, authorities responded to J.D. Randolph Road in Baxter, Tennessee and reports of an unresponsive toddler. Medics rushed the boy to Cookeville Regional Medical Center and he was later transported to Vanderbilt Medical Children's Hospital to treat a major traumatic brain injury. Detectives spoke with the victim's mother as well as her living boyfriend Ashton Sensing. Authorities said that Ashton was babysitting the toddler and 3 other children when the victim sustained his injuries. Ashton told detectives that while he was babysitting, he fell asleep on the couch and the victim fell into an air vent and then fell a second time, causing him to go unconscious. However, Ashton eventually confessed to detectives that he threw the child against the wall and hit him. Ashton said he kept getting upset with the 2-year-old throughout the day, and after throwing and hitting the child, the toddler became unresponsive. Later that day, it was discovered that the child's injuries were inoperable and he would not survive. Officials determined the injuries were caused by non-accidental blunt trauma. The boy died 3 days later on the 5th of December. On the 7th of December, officials obtained a warrant for Ashton's arrest on charges of first-degree murder and aggravated child abuse. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office said that Ashton avoided law enforcement and had been on the run since the 6th of December. On the 14th of December, the Sheriff's Office learnt that Ashton was at the Dollar General store along West Broad Street in Putnam County. Deputies went to the store and found Ashton and took him into custody. He was booked into the Putnam County Jail and remains held without bond. He is scheduled to appear in court on the 12th of January 2024. Sheriff Eddie Farrar said that this is a very sad and unfortunate outcome that resulted in the brutal death of an innocent child. There is no more important resource than the future of our children. A 62-year-old man fatally shot his fiancée and her 2 daughters, one whom was pregnant, and critically wounded a man before taking his own life. At 8:30 p.m. on Thursday the 14th of December, authorities responded to a home at 308 Philadelphia Road in Cass County, Illinois, and found a man badly injured with a gunshot wound to his stomach, and a woman identified as 19-year-old Autumn Bell, deceased, who was pregnant at the time with her first baby. The unborn child also did not survive. Based on information from the wounded man, deputies went to a second location at 752 Lockhart Street in Ashland, Illinois, where they found 16-year-old Ilaria Bell and 53-year-old Christina Bell dead. The male victim, who was not publicly identified, was treated at an area hospital for life-threatening injuries. During the investigation, detectives identified the shooting suspect as 62-year-old Ronald Coburn. Authorities said that Christina was the suspect's fiancée. At around 9 p.m, authorities in Jacksonville, Illinois spotted his vehicle, a dark green GMC Yukon, near the intersection of North Main and Oak Streets. Police there conducted a traffic stop, but as they approached the vehicle, they found Ronald dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Autopsies are scheduled for Monday the 18th of December. The motive in the slayings is unclear, as the investigation into the matter continues.